super friends, and welcome to DC TV Talk. This is the show where we talk all things Supergirl, The Flash, Legend of Tomorrow, Arrow, and Black Lightning. And in today's video, we'll be discussing the first official poster and first official look at the new suit that Barry's going to be getting in The Flash Season 5. So let's discuss. Also, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more content like this, be sure to head to my podcast channel, which is called On a Glide Podcast. It is a weekly DC TV Arrowverse podcast I do with my good friend Dan McCants, aka Mulekick Media. So if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to head to the link in the description down below. So within the past couple of days, we got that leaked photo which showed us the new suit for The Flash Season 5, and it was met with some quite heavy criticism and some quite heavy backlash coming out of it, including some real horrible body shamers towards Grant Gustin. But besides all that, there was quite a lot of negativity surrounding this suit. However, what was important to remember is that it was a leaked suit. It was most likely going to be the real thing. In fact, it was confirmed to be the real thing by Grant Gustin himself. But we knew that obviously this is not going to be how it looks on the show. You know, this still has to be manipulation and things like that. It wasn't going to end up looking like this. But the CW have actually released the first official poster for The Flash Season 5, and along with that, the first official look at the suit. So you can see the poster on screen now, and as you can see, this looks pretty cool. I actually think this is much better than the leaked photo, because this is obviously done properly. This is how the CW and the show wants you to see it. This is how it is going to look on screen, so, and that's what's important, right? That's what matters. And as you can look at this photo and you can look at this poster, it really does look like a really awesome suit. I'm actually really impressed with how it looks, and obviously we still have to wait to see how it looks on screen and how it looks, you know, in the trailers and what have you. I'm sure we will get a second trailer very soon, but you can just look at this suit and you can really see it works. So I'll start off with the look at the cowl, and obviously the cowl or the mask was kind of like the first big thing that really stood out to a lot of people. And looking at it here, again, it looks better. I think the lightning strike at the top is a lot more less defined now on screen in this poster, which is a good thing. I wanted that to be, you know, reduced quite a bit because I think it was standing out a bit too much. It is quite still like very black, but I still think it fits in with the suit quite well. Also, the earpieces, the wings, you know, they seem to be smaller than what they were before, but that's, again, I think that works a lot more for the show, and I think they are a bit more gold than normal, so that, again, it makes it stand out. I think it works really well, actually, those wings on the side of his ears. I think they work really well. And of course, the big talking point is the chin strap. I have seen some people say that they can see a chin strap on there. I can't see it myself. I honestly don't think there is a chin strap on this suit. It doesn't look like it to me. And also, to be honest, one of the things I actually liked about the leaked photo was the fact it didn't have a chin strap. I mean, I like the chin strap normally, but seeing it without it, it was like a design choice that I actually quite liked. I actually thought that was an interesting choice to take for the new suit, and I like it. And I think looking at it here, again, I think it works, and it makes it easier for Grant Gustin as well, because I can imagine the chin strap would be quite uncomfortable to wear. So again, this just makes it easier, as it's just going over his eyes and then leaving the rest of his face exposed. I think that's quite an interesting choice, and I think it works here. I actually really like the cowl. I think it looks really cool. It does look comic accurate, and I think it's going to look really great on the show. I think it's one of those things that just, you know, you need to see, because the problem with leaked photos is obviously they look terrible. They're always going to look bad. It's just the way they are. It's the same when you look at set photos and things. They never look great. But when you get an official look like this, you know, from the show itself, and you can actually see what it's going to look like on screen, that's what you want to see, and that's what you want to look at, and that's what you truly want to judge. And looking at this, and looking at the cowl, which was one of the biggest complaints, I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this. And then moving on to the chest piece, I think the chest piece is a lot better as well. I was a bit mixed on it. That was like one of my biggest complaints with the leaked photo, was that I just felt like it was all just like loads of different materials just slapped together. And this looks a lot more consistent now. I think all these different material designs, they are still very much there, but again, because of the lighting and because of the way it's done, it works a lot better for the suit and actually looks like it is one complete thing, which is a lot better. You can see a lot of latex. This is mostly a latex suit by the looks of things, but there is a couple of bits of cloth and other things here and there. I think there's a little bit of leather in there maybe. But you can see how it is actually a bit more of a complete and more consistent looking thing. Now, surprisingly, this actually looks a bit more similar to the Flash Season 2, Season 3 suit, which I didn't expect them to do, in the sense that it's a bit more simple. The Season 4 one had a lot more different colours and tones to it, and I mean, I love the Season 4 suit. It was my favourite Flash suit they've done so far. But this is definitely looking a lot more similar, at least to me, to the Season 2, Season 3 suit that Barry had, just in terms of its colouring, in terms of the, you know, significant red that's on the suit, and a lot more the simplicity, because it is literally just mostly one colour in terms of its red. So I think that's really interesting that they're going back to that design. But I think it works, and again, all the different materials, although it looked terrible in that original photo, here it looks so much better. It works. I really enjoy how that is all coming together, and it just works. And I think it is just proving all those people who, you know, were pretty much slamming the suit, you know, me included. I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of the suit when I first seen it. You know, seeing it in an official look like this, it just helps it bring it into perspective just that little bit more. And then finally we have our first proper look at the legs part of the suit. Now you can also see the belt as well, which is gold, so they pretty much kept the season 4 belt, which is gold all the way around, which is nice. I like that design. But the legs, again, they are pretty simple. They're pretty much simpler, you know, more, you know, normal looking design. And you can also see the boots as well. The boots are looking to be a separate piece, which is interesting. But they are definitely cool, and again, I like the gold on the boots. They're not all gold like how you probably would have wanted them to be, but, you know, I can't have everything. But I think, again, it just works overall, and I think this suit, mixing everything from the cowl to the chest piece to the legs to the boots, it just comes together as a really nice piece overall, and I'm quite happy with this overall. Well, what do you guys think about this new suit for The Flash Season 5? Make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you like it? Do you not? I've seen quite a lot of mixed reactions. Even from this official photo, I've seen a lot of people, you know, kind of not being the biggest fan of this suit. Also, Grant Gustin did release a picture of him in the suit in his trailer. And again, you can see it looks really good, actually, just in that photo itself. It's a lot more slimmed down. It actually, you know, fits him a lot better than the Season 4 one did, because the Season 4 one could come across a bit baggy sometimes. So to see this actually slim down, it fits his body a lot better. I think that this suit, it's actually a, you know, I really like it. I think it's a really good suit. This is the one that's most likely going to be in the Flash ring. So I think it's just all these awesome design choices coming into one. And again, seeing this official look really brings it into perspective as to how nice the suit is actually going to look on screen. But make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. It will help me out a lot, and share this video with anyone and everyone you know who loves DC TV and get them to join the community. And as always guys, please subscribe for your latest content on Supergirl, The Flash, Legend of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And with all that said guys, I hope to see you again in my next video.